Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages to look at the situation between you and this person. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading and look at their true intentions for you. And I'm going to close your reading off with the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to see what this person, I was going to say look at, but see what this person is holding back from telling you. Now, this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me the situation between Scorpio and the person on their mind. This feels like wrong timing. So the fated meeting and hookup card come out in reverse, and then music, but at the bottom of the deck is going to be divine timing. And this didn't feel like it was fated to you or meant to be in this situation between the two of you. One of y'all feels that way, if not the both of you. But hook up, if you did, don't want to do it again. If you didn't, it's like, no, this isn't what I'm looking for. Musician, snake charmer, harmony, and melodic. So one of you is quite the charmer with words, which makes the other person like, I don't know if this is what I want, because this doesn't feel like it's genuine or something like that. Wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. And with the rest of the cards coming out the way they do, this comes out as wrong timing or stalemate, or things just, if you two hooked up as well, it wasn't that great. I don't know who that's for, but or which side that's on, but somebody found it not to be that amazing. One of you could be a magician. You could be a magician. One of you could be a musician as well, or an artist of some sort. Maybe you write poetry, you paint, something like that. Let's go ahead and look at this person's true intentions for you. Show me this person's true intentions for Scorpio. Okay, well, almost wanted to fall off of here. I don't like it already. So it's this person. And if they made you feel that, oh, you're the one for me and this, that, and the other, they are not staying long term. This person does not feel like this is meant to be your destiny or anything. Maybe you feel the same way as well. Not wanting a casual relationship, not wanting a one night stand, not wanting someone who's going to be, just a charmer with words but not follow through. What I'm seeing with this person is they want to explore other options, Scorpio, so you're not the only one, or they're already starting to look at other options, which is an abuse of power right here with the Emperor coming out, in 50-50 energy, trying to stay in control but feeling like they can't control you, and they abuse their right, their power, their, by manipulation is what it feels like. And the Judgment card coming out as, they are making a final decision just to kind of move on and, hang out with you whenever it feels convenient for them, but exploring other options. They're abusing their right to be with you, and there's a lack of boundaries. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with the Seven of Cups. They want a fresh new start. They actually are going to make this quick move here, this fresh new start. Take that leap of faith and mess up everything between the two of you. They don't care what it destroys because they feel they need to leave the situation behind and move and I'm going to say maybe physically move for some of you, but it's like they're going to just move around their options and see what feels more fated, but this doesn't to them. It just feels like it doesn't to you either, and you were curious about how they felt. And maybe you two are on the same page, but if not, do they want to stay and face judgment with you and tell you the truth? No, that they don't want to do. So if you call them out on it, They're going to be like, oh, sorry, I've been so busy. I didn't get back to you and this and that and the other. But they completely destroy a relationship or situationship that could have been something. I don't know that it could have been something. I don't know why it comes out that way, but it does. One of you felt that way. So the Emperor is clarified by the Ace of Cups. See, they're abusing the right by going after a new love interest and, finding. So they're seeing you and they're seeing other people, Scorpio, and they are dealing with a new romantic partner here or new romance here and looking for someone who falls more within their traditional values, like what their family wants and what society expects of them. So let's go ahead and clarify the Judgment card. Judgment card is clarified by the Four of Wands and then the Two of Pentacles here. So having this realization with someone else, like I said, they don't want to face judgment with you. I guess they're looking at it like I can have more than, because they're juggling, I can have more than one soulmate. And they meet you, they're with you, and they feel that, yeah, I like Scorpio, but it's not this and that. And then it comes to the conclusion of they have this eye-opening experience. I don't know if it's like, oh, I guess I can love more than one person, but there's also the fact of making this final decision here, making a verdict call on a soulmate decision. And the Two of Pentacles, it's like they're making a plan to either move in with this other person, or if they try to move in with you, no, they're dealing with somebody else. I wouldn't allow that person to come stay with you. It's just not right, because they are really abusing their right to be around you. And, it's not for you whenever somebody isn't faithful to you. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. What are they holding back from telling Scorpio? Oh, wow. This one plays the blame game. So first off, you speak to me through music, and that's another thing. Like, oh no, this isn't fated or whatever. And maybe with the music is making them open their eyes and realize you might be their soulmate. But however, they weren't feeling that this was fated and no, that I don't want this. This is not what I'm looking for, right? And they have some kind of change of heart here, but people do. Let's go ahead and start with the first message that comes out for you, which is going to be, I feel you even though we are apart. So this might be a realization that they have, like, oh my gosh, we have this intense connection that I didn't even, it's like they avoided recognizing it, still exploring other options. And maybe they even say that, like, I feel like you're here with me even though we're not together. But then they're texting somebody else or sending somebody else pictures or hanging out with somebody else. It's not right. And that is a form of manipulation. And that's where they're abusing their right and their power to be with you in some way, because they're like, oh, I want you, but not really. I'm not going to tell you about the other person I'm talking to or other people I'm talking to. So you and I were too young. When it gets to the point of them feeling like they're backing off and pulling away, and it's not that you both were young, like this was so premature, that maybe, but you and I were so young. It really comes out that this person is exploring other options, and they need to just be like, it's just not working between the two of us. But rather they're like, we're just too young, like this is just too premature between the two of us. I don't know, I'm not sure what I want. People love to say that, like, I don't know what I want. So I know that I crossed the line with you, right? And that is something that they realize, whether it's now or later. But it was my fault, but I blamed you. So this person does play the blame game of, I did this because you that. I didn't want this because you said this. So don't let them say, it's just not going to work out because, what you said, or I made my decision based off of, this day. And you're like, well, what happened that day? Oh, well, something you said, something you did, something I realized, but they're not giving you clear answers and communication as to what that is. It's literally that they're pushing and projecting their faults onto you and then blaming you for them making a decision to leave or not stay or not see or recognize that there's something more or could be something more there. I would say there is something more there, because I get this feeling I just get this really heavy feeling, Scorpio, that you're like, yeah, no, there's nothing really there, but you were curious how they felt, and this might make it easier. For those of you, if it is something that you feel is a serious commitment of some sort, they are not going to give you exactly what you're looking. I don't even say exactly. They're not going to give you what you're looking for if you're looking for a relationship, because this person is not heading in that direction. They're going towards somebody else, and you should never have to fight for somebody, in that way and chase after them while they're chasing after somebody else. No, 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 no. You chase each other in a sense of making time for each other, being there for each other, and you'll know when it's right and right for you in your life and important to you in your life as well. But this person is not seeing that this way, and they're just not being honest and crossing boundaries here to be with somebody else, and then telling you certain things that are just not really what happened or happened, since some of you have already gone through this recently. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.